Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready to level up your Excel skills.
Yeah.
Today we're doing a deep dive on something that can honestly change the way you work in Excel forever.
Ooh, I like that.
It's all about keyboard shortcuts.
Right.
We've got this list of the most used shortcuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure,
Okay.
why not?
Yeah.
Go through them and see if we can learn a thing or two
I think that's a great idea.
to help us
Yeah.
all become Excel ninjas.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Excel ninjas.
So what's the deal with these keyboard shortcuts?
They're kind of like your superpower in Excel.
Ooh,
You know, you think about it.
okay.
They're these little key combinations
Yeah.
that can just like
Right.
instantly do things that would take you like so many clicks
Mm-hmm.
with the mouse.
Like a million.
And so, yeah, once you master them, it's like
Right,
you're just flying through spreadsheets.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see some really basic ones here.
Right.
Like Control C, Control V, Control S.
The classic.
Like, are those really that impactful?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
Those are like
Okay.
your foundation for efficient Excel.
Okay.
Like Triddle C and Criddle V.
Right.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
They're the bread and butter
Okay.
of any spreadsheet task.
Okay.
Copying and pasting data without them would be like making a sandwich one crumb at a time,
Oh my gosh.
right?
You're not wrong.
You're like, oh. Yeah, that's
Oh, I gotta get this crumb over there.
it's painful.
It's so true.
It's painful.
Okay, so we've got the bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the
The more advanced.
less obvious
Yeah.
shortcuts that can
Okay.
really up our game?
Okay, so let's talk navigation.
Okay.
Think of these shortcuts as like your map for moving around your spreadsheet quickly.
Okay.
So you got Crucial and your arrow keys.
Mm-hmm.
That'll zip you to the edge of your data,
Oh.
any direction.
Okay.
Need to jump to the very last cell with data.
Mm-hmm.
Control End
Oh.
is your friend.
Okay.
And if you want to select like a
Right.
whole column or a row
No.
in a flash,
Okay.
you can try Control Space
Mm-hmm.
or Shift Space
Okay.
to do that.
Those are super handy.
Yeah.
Because I know it's so easy to get lost
So
in these massive spreadsheets.
totally. And you're like just scrolling and scrolling.
Yes, especially if you have like a
You-
ton of data.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what about formatting?
Ooh, formatting.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Any shortcuts to help us
Yeah.
make these spreadsheets look good?
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
Alt H is your gateway
okay.
to a bunch of formatting shortcuts.
Ooh.
Alt HB will instantly add borders to your
Ah.
selection.
Okay.
Make your data look neat and organized. Want to quickly bold or italicize text?
Uh-huh.
Control B and Control. Those are classics.
Yeah, I feel like I've always just used
Okay.
the icons on the toolbar for that.
Yeah.
Is it really worth it to learn the
Yeah.
shortcuts?
You know, it might seem like a small change,
Yep.
but think about it. How many times do you format text in a single spreadsheet?
Right.
Like those seconds you save
Yeah.
with each shortcut
Right.
really do add up
Yeah.
over time.
Okay.
Plus, once you get into the habit of using shortcuts,
Mm-hmm.
your hands never even have to leave the keyboard, which makes you even faster.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So besides navigation and formatting,
Okay.
what other categories of shortcuts should we be thinking about?
Data manipulation.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Okay.
So let's say you need to quickly insert or delete
Yeah.
rows or columns.
Okay.
Control plus
Mm-hmm.
and Control minus will do the trick instantly.
Oh, wow.
Need to sort a bunch of data?
Yeah.
Alt AS
Mm-hmm.
will bring up your sorting options in a flash.
Okay.
And here's a personal favorite.
Okay.
Control Shift down arrow
Yeah.
will instantly select an entire column of data,
What?
even if it has gaps.
No way.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's so good.
Are there any others that you use all the time?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I will say is
Yeah.
sometimes like
Yeah.
I'll get these massive reports,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
And I'll have to format them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember one time I
Yeah.
had this like 500 row report
Oh, my God.
that I had to format,
Yep.
you know, with borders
Yeah.
and specific number formats
Yeah.
and all this stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
It would have taken me hours
Yeah.
if I was just using the mouse.
I can imagine.
But because I knew the shortcuts,
Mhm.
I was able to like
Yeah.
whip it into shape
Yeah.
in like a fraction of the time.
It felt like having
It's
a
your-
super
It's
pen.
like a secret language almost.
Yeah.
That you're speaking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
this secret code
Yeah.
that only Excel ninjas know.
So how do you even remember all of these?
Oh, God. gosh.
It seems like
It's a lot to keep track of.
It is a lot, but here's
Yeah.
my advice.
Okay.
Start small.
Okay. Yeah.
Pick like
Yeah.
2 or 3 shortcuts from each category,
Right.
like navigation formatting, data manipulation, and just commit to using them every single day
Okay.
for a week.
Okay.
And you'll be amazed at how quickly they become second nature.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
So this has been a really insightful deep dive.
It has.
I've learned a lot.
Me too.
What would you say is the one key takeaway
Okay.
that you want
All right.
listeners to remember?
I would say that mastering shortcuts isn't just about speed.
Okay. Right. It's about freeing up
Yeah.
your mental energy
Okay.
so that you can focus on the bigger picture, like actually
Yeah.
analyzing data, making strategic decisions,
Right.
and like using Excel as a tool
Yeah.
to get things done, not just like a time sink.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It can feel that way sometimes.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. So for all you listeners out there,
Yeah.
I challenge you
Okay.
to pick one
Yeah.
category of shortcuts,
Okay.
whether it's navigation formatting or data manipulation,
Yeah.
and master
Okay.
at least 3 new shortcuts this week.
Great challenge.
You might just be amazed
Yeah.
at how much time
Absolutely.
you can free up
Yeah.
and how much more efficient
It's amazing.
you can become
Yeah.
in Excel.
Totally.
All right. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
We'll catch you next time
See ya.
for another deep dive.
Bye.